Alrighty, guys, we are back again. Yes, we are. I know you guys are waiting for that to drop. So, back with part 3. You guys are really loving this series. Just as much as you guys love the first game in the series. I hope you guys are really enjoying this because this is one of my favorite Let's Plays I've done in such a long time. Since the first game. It's one of my favorite series, actually. I have to get to the Super Nintendo version and then later on to the Sega Saturn version. Only other versions there are. I think the Game Boy Color games came out first. There is the Game Gear version of this game, but that's more of like a dress up and it's really kind of horrible. Never play that shit. Ever. Then I think there are some newer Magic Knight Rayearth games, so we'll try to check out as many as we can in this series. Kind of like Aretha and Albert Odyssey, how I kind of played the majority of those, except for the Game Boy versions of Aretha, because those were just bad, real bad of a game, slow movement, and just I couldn't see anybody playing that shit. I'm sorry, all three of them are terrible, even though they're originals, and the Super Nintendo versions are just different versions of the originals, but still all trash. I forgot to mention that my squad is now level 5. I have leveled them up one more rank, and it'll make this dungeon pretty fucking easy. This tower is not even that hard to begin with. So we have locked doors, as I had trouble with this during the first game. No more locked doors, fool. I said no more locked doors. And I'm serious, I hate them damn locked doors. You're gonna have to Jamaica bomb that shit. So we got like these little Cerberus things that do wind magic. Like these Octo Rocks that do rock magic. This game is generic as fuck. Oops. Forgot this isn't Dragon Quest. I don't have to press A to open a door. Okay, so. Usually with this type of battle, I usually go there, then she can attack. So they have learned new abilities. The water girl has earned an aqua shield. The redheaded girl has earned an increase in power, so you can actually buff one character with defense and attack, as well as the girl with the yellow hair has, or green hair or whatever. She has yellow hair, but she's known as the Green Emerald. She has, I think, a buff or an actual magic attack. I haven't used her second ability. Like I said, she's a level behind, so I just leveled her up. But I'm going to try it out in a bit. Sure will. Let's take the key. Yeah, the random encounter rate didn't change from the first game, that's for sure. This game is still highly random, encounter heavy as fuck. Second floor. Yeah, you're gonna see me run from a lot of these battles because they are overwhelming at points. Okay, we have taken a lot of damage for some reason. Then we're gonna use her second ability, which I think is a cleanse. Yeah, no, it increases the amount of damage I do with my abilities. So let's put that to use. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and attack these guys. They're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, so I do 103 instead of like 96 or something. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna be using that on her because it'll increase how much healing she does, which is pretty fucking impressive if you think about it. It's a interesting damage buff and protections, bonus protections as well, based on the level that you are when you use such magic. But the protections only last for like 3 or 4 turns, as well as the strength and shield increase. So don't rely on them. Just rely on your magic. It's your base damage. It's your base damage. It's your bread and butter. At least in this game it is. In the other games maybe not so much. They just want us to fight everything we run into. I have a feeling that's seriously it. Oh, and those two are level 6 now. Perfect place to grind. Fucking finally. Took them long enough to let us do that. Gosh. Already the third floor, which is usually always the last floor, or second to last floor. We do have a lot of items that I haven't used, but I kind of want to check out what they do. Yeah, they're all personal items. What does this do actually? Yeah. The faster I kill these guys, the better. They're just way too buff. They're bulky as shit in terms of damage intake. Like what? You can't be that strong. That's not normal. So yeah, it's pretty much just combat and walking from here on out. About the majority of this game is pretty much fighting and walking. So if that's not your cup of tea, please leave this Let's Play alone. I took one sharp turn. Like, what did I miss? How did I run into an encounter like that? That was an awkwardly placed encounter. Okay, starting to wish this was a fucking dungeon game. I keep forgetting what it's called. Tachamaru Bukenki. Starting to wish it was more like that, where I had freedom of movement. Probably one of the best like action adventure games on the Game Boy that's went unnoticed, other than Cold Jump, which is way different from Famicom Jump. Don't get those two confused. They are very much different. Okay. Just tells us how to do the puzzle. There are 2 switches, 2 blocks. If that wasn't obvious, then you're just kind of retarded. If you couldn't figure that out, then there's something wrong with you. Seriously. I'm not even trying to be mean, I'm just being honest. Honestly brutal. And we should be good. Fourth floor. Bolster defenses. Let's go save. Yep, we have jumped a lot of levels. We're only even getting stronger too. She's pretty close to getting her level, so she's like the only one I gotta worry about really. I'm even fighting the same enemies, so I'm gonna start running from them now. It's highly tedious as fuck. Oh, I was supposed to take the conveyor belt. Oh, these guys are pretty easy. We can get that level like that. Yeah, these guys are one of the easier enemies in this dungeon. If not the easiest. At the least. Everything else has like bolster defenses, so it makes killing them like damn near impossible at points. Sorry, not the right door. But say, this one right here is. And you can get attacked on the conveyor belt. The fuck? The fuck is that? Well, let's go ahead and open this. Get this. And rinse and repeat. Without running into fucking encounters. Oh, these guys are new. Pretty weak though. Ooh, an attack all. Die. Stay dead. Seriously. Gotta use my full restore. Wow. I don't want it. I don't want to do this. Just die. Just die. Just die. I don't even care. Just to die. Ah, fuck. That's even better. They know how to flee. Okay, 5th floor. Shit is now getting a little bit more complicated. Not really. Okay. Easy as that. Yeah, the enemies are starting to get harder as we're climbing the floors as well. Nothing to worry about, but it is something to keep in mind. Healing abilities. Die. Bye. You know what? I'm not gonna play dangerous here. I just whether not. Using the hell out of that healing ability. Absolute hell out of it. I can't run because they're faster than me. And it's not a preemptive strike. Oh shit. Okay, well. Let's pour out the magic on these little fucks. Let's just attack. Whoa. That was hot. Oh yes. Levels. Okay, well I'm gonna stop right here on the 6th floor, and come part 4 we'll finish up the rest of these floors. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always fans, till next time. Bye bye.